Endurance racing might well be the pinnacle of the auto racing experience. Competitors from all points on Earth come for the ultimate challenge of both man and machine. Ingenuity, composure, skill, and engineering are all tested to their limits. Multi-million-dollar cars are put at the risk of total destruction for the sake of glory and a shower of champagne. The 24 Hours of Le Mans was almost nothing like that. The 24 Hours of Le Mans is a novel idea courtesy of Jay Lamb.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen for qualifying right now. You're going to do all that. If you survive, you're going to come back a little bit before 4. We're going to do a real driver's meeting.
A field of cars, none of which cost the owner more than $500 to assemble, compete for glory over the course of 2 days. Our competition was as varied as could be imagined. From tiny Honda CRXs to smoke-belching American behemoths, some obviously on leave of absence from the demolition derby circuit. Everywhere we looked, there was something different, something dangerous. Our 1982 Toyota Corolla, not exactly the cream of the sports car crop in its day, looked particularly impotent next to a turbocharged Saab 900 and a newish Alfa Milano. Still, we had a trick or two up our sleeve thanks to long hours of prep work by drivers Sean Bailey, Jonathan Elfalon, and Calvin Kim. Among other things, the $275 Corolla, now dubbed Yo Rolla, had its interior stripped, roll cage installed, shoes changed, and car rebuilt. We were ready to go racing. Kinda.
Hey, guys, what do we do about ripped floors?
Is the roll bar fastened to it?
No. The track. Just beat it level, and if you can put just a tack weld. Okay. To hold it.
Nothing, and I mean nothing, can prepare you for the 24 Hours of Le Mans. After starting at the rear with a strategy of keeping our nose clean, we began to realize that there was no way to avoid contact on the track. The tarmac was quickly polished slick. Lots of cars and lots of oil will do that. Larger cars that lost time in the corners would make up for it by shoving their way back into the lineup. This was an intense experience. Our cameras captured all kinds of things I don't want my mother to know I'm doing. Along those lines, here's an average lap at Altamont. It starts with an unmuffled American monster downshifting inches away and scaring the daylights out of you. After outbraking him, you avoid carnage through turn 1 and pray that there's no new oil on 2. 3 hopefully gets you around a bit of traffic and gives you a glimpse of any new debris on 4. There's always debris on 4. Rinse, repeat, 1,189 times and you have yourself a race. As the sun set, we are shocked to see our number 47 climbing up on the leaderboard. Toward the end of photographer Mark Urbano's shift, we finally pulled into the lead. The next day, we started the race with a car battered by countless fenders, tires, and rock-hard lemons thrown by spectators. One lucky toss shattered our windshield and made visibility on our left side a little dicey. Another breezed through the passenger side window and dinged driver Calvin Kim. Note to self, window nets are in order for next year. The manic pace continued. Lap after lap ticked off, hour after hour ticked by. Slowly the field thinned and our lead increased. With 10 minutes to go in the race, a panicked Calvin Kim called in over the radio. The differential was seizing. He dashed in under a yellow to confirm his suspicions. Nothing to be done, we sent him right back out. With 5 minutes to go, the rear end seized up and Yo Rolla shuddered to a halt. The second place contender seized on the opportunity and increased their pace. Lap by lap, our lead was being whittled away. Calvin held tight and waited. The first team to come to our aid was H8. 8 helped us cross the line once and left us tantalizing close to the win. After what seemed an eternity, the car and driver entry pulled up behind and ground fenders in solidarity. Slowly and painfully, car and driver shoved us around the track. Yo Rolla protesting with every inch gained. They got us across the line. We promised them beer, and instead threw some of our reward, hundreds of pounds of nickels, through their windshield. It was a fairy tale ending to a perfectly ludicrous race. We hope to see you there next year.